Okay, so Don Logan has got to be my favorite movie, sociopath. He's completely insane, he has no remorse, he's self-righteous, and he's quite the conversationalist.
No! No, 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 no! No! No, 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 no! Yes! 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 Yes!
Played by Ben Kingsley in Sexy Beast by Jonathan Glazer, Kingsley gives a masterclass performance of how to play a raving, insane lunatic, only being made funnier by the fact that he played Gandhi 18 years prior. Don Logan is a hilarious, terrifying, and fascinating character. Now, the first introduction we get to Don Logan is by name only. The mere idea of this man and the idea that he might be coming to town is enough to make everyone collectively lose their bearings. Total derailment from the sweet life they had just been living prior. Don, a man so terrifying, the mere mention has you spiraling in a diabolical dream of Donnie Darko-esque rabbit monsters, toting Uzis, coming to kill you while you eat dinner.
Calamari.
So the first glimpse we actually get of Don Logan is when he touches down in Spain at the airport. Even through the screen, you can get the vibe that this is a strange man. Robotically walking and analytic jacket holding do not equal the type of person you want to invite over for dinner, let alone work for. Now, when the man himself actually arrives, he's quick to take total control over the situation. Rejecting all forms of hospitality, Don would rather act like an alien, disrespect a man's house.
So this is a Spanish villa, is it?
His host,
Yeah, I will in a minute when I have a piss.
and then disrespect a man in front of his wife,
Behave, I'm paying for your meal.
all the while acting like a complete psychopath. Ladies and gentlemen, it can't get worse than this. So next off is when Don and Gal actually go to discuss the job that Don came to give Gal. This is where I reckon we get our first secret clue to Don being a full-blown psycho. So he recounts the job to Gal as told through flashbacks, through a conversation he had with a guy named Stan, was told by a guy named Teddy. And the key here is that he recounts the story Stan tells him to Gal near verbatim, almost word for word. There is no flavor given. And now this could just be an artistic choice by Jonathan Glazer, I guess, but if it is intentional, then it is near certainly signifying something being off with him. And just think, how long has gone on between these two conversations? How could this even be possible? Wouldn't a normal person, I don't know, paraphrase the conversation instead of just recounting verbatim in a weird alien fashion? And then, in an almost hilarious way, after Gal has refused to do the job almost 100 times, starts talking as if in some Twilight Zone way, Gal has actually agreed to doing the job. Talking about the cut he'll earn if he does the job. Just hilarious and showcases his total lack of emotional intelligence. Next up, Don shows some of his true colors by basically admitting one of the main reasons he even came to Spain was to steal away H's girlfriend Jackie. Good old Don, am I right? Now Don begins his onslaught onto Gal, really showing his true colors now at the beach. Some of the funniest dialogue ever begins at this point. It's endlessly quotable. And now begins another tirade by Don of insanity. Don tries to make a move on H's wife. He insults Gal's wife. This leads to scenes of Don talking to himself passionately while having a middle of the night shave, pissing on the floor before convincing himself that he absolutely cannot take this disrespect anymore, and then storming into Gal's room to assault him while he sleeps in his bed. Completely bonkers. After all this insanity, Don has gone home, tail between his legs, screw these guys in Spain, and then on the plane he won't put his cigarette out. He cooks up a sexual assault allegation to get out of it all when he's been apprehended by the authorities and they're trying to, I guess, investigate the crime. And then, surprise, surprise, winds up back at Gal's house. So when Don gets back to Gal's house, we once again are given some absolutely hilarious dialogue. Don is just completely losing his mind here at the party.
You're the problem. You're the fucking problem. You fucking Dr. White, onkin jamrag, arkin spunk bubble. I'm telling you, H, you keep looking at me, I'm gonna put you in the fucking ground, I promise you.
At this point, the situation has reached essentially critical mass. Don is just not having it whatsoever. He smashes a glass over Gal's head. The pool boy comes out of nowhere with a gun, tries to kill him, starts shaking in his boots because of how intense Don is, even after Don daring him to pull the trigger. And then basically the movie cuts here. Gal goes to do the job, which might be one of the most surprising parts of the entire movie. Dee Dee shoots Don and everyone beats him to death, only after appearing almost completely unkillable before H finally smashes a TV into his head and finishes him off. This is just a little showcase of his, I guess, otherworldly nature. And finally, we're left with Don buried under the pool, in a comedic way, still alive, with the Donnie Darko rabbit monster smoking a cigarette, seemingly still alive in some sick, hilarious, fascinating way. Anyways, that was my video on Don Logan, my favorite movie, Psycho, Sociopath. If you like this video, give it a like, comment what you think, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.